We're done. What's up, Riku?
What's up, everybody? What's up, Jag?
What's up, man? It's great. I finally get to hear your voice because it's really been so long.
I'm crying.
Let me increase your volume just a tiny bit.
After what, 3 or 4 months of not speaking to Jag?
Yeah, no, it's definitely been a while, and it sucks because we are. You're one of my best friends, and it feels wrong to just be like, anyways, goodbye, Riku. Let me tell you, man, it is such a treat to hear your laugh again.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
God, this is such a great start to the cast, just like...
Right? Oh my god.
But yeah, no, I'm gonna start this off by saying how much I love your laugh, just because, back then, when you first laughed, that really meant a lot to me, because I was like, I don't know if you remember, but, I should probably put my Ethernet cable, actually. I mean,
wow.
we live close to each other, but, you know, I don't want it to be like, an important part, like you're like...
Of course.
Ethernet cable, where are you? Good start. Gotcha.
Oh my god.
It's fine, we started off with laughter, they're still laughing from your laugh, because it's contagious.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, my laptop's dying as well, Jesus. Ronin!
Oh god.
Cast
That's right. You
three.
So I'm getting interviewed by Ronin and Jag today. Such a treat for me. I get interviewed by 2 of my 2 best friends.
The Musketeers are here!
So I'm quite excited.
Oh, well, we're also interviewing Ronin, so we could ask him some questions like, where's your address?
Yeah. Where is that? What would it do with that number, though?
42069. Who gives a fuck street?
God, it really is. Can they start it off with the first shit I was about to tell Riku? That, like, I don't know if you remember this, Riku, but when we first met, or like when we were first like as a group, I don't know if you remember this clearly, but like you weren't that what's the word? I won't say friendly, but you were kind of just like neutral.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, the first time, like, you laughed, that was, like, the time when I was like, holy shit, it's like we're bonding. It actually, like, in my mind, it felt just like, Persona 4, where it was like, and then the cards fall down.
Oh my god.
Like, that's exactly how it felt, because I was like, yo, like, this is great. And then, like, later on, you started laughing more. It doesn't help that your laugh is also contagious, because whenever it happens, I'm just like, oh my god, this is... one of the reasons why one of the BB tag videos I made is my favorite, because I recorded that when you first laughed, so I'm just like, this is a memory I shall never...
You shall never forget.
Yeah. So, just hearing your laugh again is just amazing. I love your laugh so much.
Yeah, no, it's like normally you're kind of like, I'm not gonna say like a quiet person, but like reserved. I think that's the.
Yeah.
You're like very reserved, but like when you find something funny, like you are not afraid to let us know. Like you have a good laugh.
I think another good video. I'm sorry, I'm a YouTuber. I have to bring it up. But remember the part when we were with Neo? And we were talking about the Merkaba video.
Oh my god, I laughed so long at that.
Yeah, no,
my
you
God.
kept like laughing at that. That's why that video was also amazing. It also made me meet a new friend, so that's also a good thing. But yeah, no, again, your laugh is my favorite part. Not to say that everything else isn't, you know. I don't mean to sound it like that, you know.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, no, it's good to have you two back. Mainly Riku, though. I don't care about Ronin.
Yeah, no, I'm with Jay. I get it.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, Riku. Oh, not Riku. Why did both of your names start with R? Okay, Ronin. You want to start off with the question you want to ask Todoroki?
I didn't really come prepared.
I mean, I am the host, I suppose. So, I think we should just start it off with the generic question of, how was your past life, Riku? How was it?
How's
Your
what?
childhood.
My childhood.
Yeah.
Well, back then, I didn't know I was, I guess, quote unquote, gay back then. So it was kind of weird for me growing up.
Oh, you did. It was like the feeling where like you didn't know what it was, but like
I knew I was just different. I knew I was different.
What age were you when you discovered that?
I was
Like,
in middle school. I discovered that. I was like in middle school. And I know, like, apparently I don't come off as gay, which is really fucking weird to me. I don't come off as. It was like, okay, whatever. Guess I don't.
What? I guess I also didn't know about it until you actually told me.
Yeah.
So I guess I could kind of relate with them in a way. But you know, in middle school, yeah, that's around that time. That's where I was. Where I live, there isn't many people who are gay. I think I just found like one person. Okay. But just one person, so like, yeah, no, I didn't know much about that. But yeah, I think it is around middle school. When you first said like the past, I was like, shit, yo, he discovered about this when he was like in elementary. That's wild.
Yeah. But I'm okay with it now.
I think it's good. Because before it was sort of like, oh, what's the word? Sorry, I'm bad at this. But like, you know, in like school they make like all these jokes about it and stuff like that. But now I feel like it's a lot more accepting.
It is.
Yeah, which is great. Cause like in school they were always like, ew, what are you, gay? And stuff like that. But now it's just like, oh, good for you. You know?
Yeah.
And yeah. I'm glad about that. And I think, again, I don't know much about this subject because I only had like one friend. But Ronin, mind you helping me out on this?
Oh my god!
I kind of segued it to be like, Ronin, aren't you gay as well? Like, no.
I currently have a woman girlfriend. Let me specify that. Girlfriend.
Okay, we get it. You're not people like me.
And me.
Ironically enough, when I was younger and I was trying to get on the around 16 and stuff like that, and then this went up until I was with my current girlfriend. But a lot of the people I tried to ask out, I normally like try and hang out with people for a period of time, or like ask them on a trying to make I like that person. They have some they like me. But by the time I actually got to talking to them, like saying, would you like to go on a date? Literally, and I shit you not, every single person I tried to date outside of my current girlfriend thought I was gay until I asked them. I'm not even. This is not a joke. This is like, no, I am dead fucking serious. They all thought I was gay, including their parents, until I actually asked them out. I'm just like, no, I am not. funny enough, I was helping one of my friends move one time. It's not a girl, it's a guy. He's one of my better. I
see.
He was asking.
I think it's a guy still.
He was asking like, hey, can you help me move? Like none of my other friends were like trying to help me out and try to move out to a new place. I'm just like, yeah, sure. So I went over, I helped him and his mother sibling move out. I helped them move out to a new place, out their stuff in storage. It was cool. It was a good day. Later on that week, time I hang out with him at college, he's like, hey, dude, guess what? I'm just like, what? And he's like, my mom thought we were dating. I'm just like, why? Like, what?
That's not weird at all.
What about me? I am gay. And she's like, yeah, no, because you're the only person that showed up to hell. She's like, oh, are you two dating? I'm just like, no, that makes me a good friend.
What? You're helping my son? Oh, that just means that you like him, right? No other... Nothing else.
Jesus. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it was.
Maybe it was something about how you acted or something. I don't know.
Huh?
I don't fucking know. Like, what about me?
Something about you just gave that impression, Before we start talking, Ronin, are you on phone or computer?
I am on phone. Did not top on. Is my quality bad?
It does. I think I am on Ethernet, so it shouldn't be that bad. But like, there are times when it sort of like cuts off. It's probably because Discord phone fucking sucks.
I can. Well, I had to hard reset my laptop, so I'd have to re-download Discord.
You could do it. You could like reset it while we talk on phone. That can begin. Where were we? We're talking about how Ronin is secretly gay.
Yes. That's what we were talking about.
Yes, that is exactly what we come here to.
Does Ronin Y is gay?
I was just about to make that fucking joke. God, that's interesting though. Everyone just thought Ronin was
literally, and I'm just sitting there like, no, I like the push.
The push.
Okay, you need to. Okay, stop with that.
Hold up.
Stop with that. We not gonna do that. No. This
is my podcast. I decide how it goes.
Are you not advocates for the push?
God, that really is interesting though. Unfortunately for me, I never have stories like that. I'm normal. Now then, Ronin, it's time for you. I don't know. Well, the podcast. Hey, stop! You don't want to anger Riku. You know where he works.
Don't make me take off the watch.
Yeah, why don't we segue into where Riku works, so that you guys know how fucked Ronin is if he makes a bad decision.
Oh my goodness.
So then,
oh Lord, here we go. About the job.
If you don't want to, then it's fine.
I know. Go ahead, ask your questions. Let's go. Ask your questions. I'm here for the questions.
Why are you saying it like that?
I don't know. Just go ahead, ask your questions.
Listen, it's fine. If I say the question, then you don't feel comfortable. It's fine.
No, ask your questions. I'm good. I'm good for it.
Okay then. Riku, what's your address?
Okay, not that. I don't need some stalker in my house.
It's like on second thought, no, I'm not good with questions.
On second thought, accept that one. No, but where does thou work, Riku, so that Ronin shall be feared?
I know where it works.
I work in the prisons. I am known as a correctional officer. And I do that for a living.
Yeah, so he not only bullies me in tag, but he also bullies people. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, I don't do that.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, now you should be feared of Riku, you know? You don't want to piss him off. But he's a good guy, though. He's a gentle soul.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I also saw him in his swimwear, and that was cool.
What? What?
You found your dating profile. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
You saw me in my wow.
No, it was like a long time ago in like our Discord. I remember you sending it, and everyone was like, "Whoa!" Even Kane was like, "Whoa."
You need to stop.
Oh my!
It's okay.
I just got a picture of the Yoshi from. I got a picture of a Yoshi doing that.
Oh
are you like referring to that one video where like they slow down Yoshi's audio?
Yes.
And then like
the final fucking
yeah,
face.
it's like hella animated.
God,
Yes, that's what I referred to.
Really? Fucking hate that.
Oh my god.
I really love that. That's gotta be like my favorite video, just because how animated the final part is. You know, in case you guys don't know, I know these guys for quite a fucking while.
Dang. Yes, he does. Yes, he has. We've played a lot of games together.
Yeah, it's really funny though, because I remember I don't know if I mentioned this last podcast, but I played tag a little bit, mainly because I was an Overwatch player. I know, right? You could lose faith in me already. They're like, oh, unsubscribe. But I just like barely got into tag, and then like one day I just met the streamer and I started playing tag all the time. And I believe I met Riku. Like I didn't talk to him, but I played some matches with him. But we didn't meet there until later on when Meta started streaming, and then like we started talking. And that's how I remember my boy Riku. And like I said, he was very reserved, is what Ronin said. It wasn't until he finally laughed until the social link expanded. You know, it's funny because still in those streams, I also met Ronin, and he was with Away. Apparently, Ronin said that like he was in the streams before. I just wasn't there, coincidentally.
I only ever joined. How I like joined the group was literally like my first week of playing tag. I just randomly fought Meta. Like I was just in a lobby, just fighting people, and I fought Meta, and I saw in his like little thing like Twitch Metallics.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, okay, let me check this out. Let me see if he's streaming. And so he was, but like literally I was his like last match for the day. I was like, oh, 6. So, like at the very end of our matches when I kicked his ass, I was like, good games, man. It's like, yeah, you're really good. It's like, hey, I'm gonna be streaming later with a couple friends. You want to join? I'm just like, sure. You know, why not? What could go wrong? And that's when I like I first met the group.
What could go wrong? And then you met
Exact.
us balls.
Yep.
So, I guess.
But you know, I met Ronin through Meta and Riku through Meta. Meta's just been the one.
Yeah, Meta pretty much has made. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, that's why I'm sort of grateful about all those streams. Although he doesn't do it anymore, we met so many great friends, and then we started Discord. And then we left out Discord. So, you know, things might not be where they were before.
But they'll be alright.
Yeah, no, they're great. We're still talking. I play some video games with Ronin. I still need to play a lot more games with Riku, though. Because, again, Riku's been one of my buddies. And playing without him is, it's against the law.
Facts. Big facts.
But I think there's just times when, like, we usually play at different times, so that could also be it. Or maybe I'm just too fucking lazy and sleep, like, right now.
Like how you was.
Yep.
Tells me he gets on, hey, we're gonna do it at noon. Message to him at noon. Oh, I'm asleep. Really?
Okay,
really?
I mean, Listen, dude, I'm an old man now. I got a child.
Yeah, I see. You work now. You work all the time.
I wish I
It's hard to
worked. I
keep up with you.
still, I still need. The clinic fucked up my shit now, so now I'm just still waiting. But
For
that's
what?
just for the work guys to tell me when I can work. Or no, I'm fucking shit up. We need to move on, okay?
Okay. Like I said, any questions? I'm an open book. Whatever you want to ask.
What games what games are the ones that like you grew up with and like hold
The games I grew up with. Well, I started. My very first system was the Nintendo 64, and the very first game I remember getting was Mario Party. I adore
what
Mario Party. Mario, the very first one that I ever made, Mario Party 1. And I actually still have the cartridge.
Oh, really?
Yes, I still have that same cartridge in my dresser. So
Do you have a functional 64?
No, I do not.
I see. There's the problem.
I still have the same game I started with all those years ago.
You lucky person. I lost all of my childish things, which is... It's just funny, because I'm usually very protective myself, but I guess not.
So...
But yeah, no, Mario Party. That's an interesting game to start off with, but Mario Party is a fun game. Even with, like, the CPU.
Yeah. Playing by myself all day. And then I got 64. I think I got 64 after that. Super Mario 64. And I think by the time I got bored with it, GameCube was out. So I actually got one for Christmas. And there I learned of Smash Brothers.
Oh.
And then Mario Toadstool Tour. And then all them other games. And then from then on, I kind of just started growing my love for video games from then. So...
And from fighting games, or I forget, did you because a lot of time when I mention like, oh, how'd your fighting games, they're like, oh, it's just that, like, they like mention tag and they're just like, oh, this looks cool. I don't know if that's the same for you. Like if you just... Oh, it is.
What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean?
Like your first like fighting game or like game you like fighting game you got really.
And to actually tag is the first fighting game I really like wholeheartedly got into.
Was it for Ruby or was it because of Ruby?
It wasn't even because of Ruby. Because one of my friends introduced it to me, and it kind of grew from there. That's how I kind of started getting into competitions, into gaming competitions.
I don't know if most people remember this, but didn't you go to, was it Ark Evo or was it, where was it again?
It was Ark Evo.
It was.
I went to a Ark Evo before the pandemic hit. I did not do well at all, but
it's the experience. It's like
it's the experience, and then of course I am a Yang main. I do love Yang. All my friends hate me because I am a Yang main.
Okay, I will. No, listen. You're gonna put like a lot of shit on me because I put a lot of like I hate Yang videos. No, the thing is, I hate Yang players when it goes to like lobby and stuff. But when I met you, you were the one Yang player where I was like, okay, I actually need to like get my head in the game because one fatal move can mean death because Riku knows his shit.
I do.
I'm on PC. Do I sound better?
Yes.
Yes.
Both of you are like, yes. Stay on here.
But like, yeah, no,
I do enjoy this character. I do enjoy Yang. I will play this character till I stop playing tag.
It's kind of great though because like Yumi came in and now everyone's diverting the hate from Yang to Yumi, so you get a little.
And I hate Yumi players. Sorry, but I don't like the character.
I played her a little bit, found out that she was boring as fuck, and then dropped her. Alright, well, since Ronin's here, so just to Riku, what was your gaming? Like, how you first got into video gaming? Oh, Ronin died.
I'm here?
Oh, nope, he's here.
Do you mean me?
Yes!
You said
yes, you monkey.
He said Riku.
No, he said he asked me that question, fool.
Yeah. Listen, dude, that's like, are you even listening?
Am I?
He just looks at his brain and it's like the like Homer bit where it's just like the monkey in the head. But no, how did you start?
For me, it was back on. It was our to the events. You know that that brick of a Game Boy, like not the small brick.
The original.
Yeah, like the original Game Boy.
It's gray, and then it had like the green background, or.
For me, it was blue. It was a giant blue ass brick, and that got handed down to me from my brother with his old copy of Pokemon Blue.
Oh,
that was like
Pokemon experience came in.
That's where my first gaming experience came in, and I played the fuck out of that game, like a lot. Until one day I dropped my Game Boy and permanently corrupted my copy of Pokemon Blue.
Ooh, that must have been gut wrenching.
Oh yeah, no, that hurts when you're younger.
Keyword 17, by the way.
I was a kid. I was confused. I was like, "What the fuck happened? Where's my save data?"
Yeah, no, that's the worst experience when you're younger and like stuff like that happens, because you're just like bumbling around like you're trying to figure out how to fix it and stuff like that. Like it's the worst. The experience sucks.
Yeah.
You know, you continue on. I cut you off. I'm sorry about that.
After that, it wasn't too long. It might have been a couple months after that. Then I got the Game Boy Advance, and that's when I started playing more Pokemon games, Zelda games. And my first instance of Zelda was actually watching my folks play A Link to the Past on the Super Nintendo, and it wasn't too long.
That's not the like 2D version, right? Not like the platform. I forget.
A Link to the Past was like the it's the one ever remembers. It got re-released for the Game Boy after that.
Never mind. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, you were watching them play Zelda, and what Zelda were you playing on the Game Boy? Was it Minish Cap?
No, I wasn't. No. I watched them play it on the Super Nintendo, and it wasn't long after that I moved from handheld games over to the Super Nintendo and started playing that. And then, like, from there, I've slowly just been playing more and more games. My folks got a PlayStation, I started playing that. My folks got a Wii, I started playing that. And then once I got my first job, I was able to buy myself my own PS4 for the first time. When I got my first check, it was around Christmas time.
That's always whenever you get your first check, that's always a like
yeah. And for me, because this is my first ever job, like I want to go big. I want my own, console, my own thing. So for me, I was super excited to finally get my hands on my own console. Like that was my crowning.
Like it was a console that you bought, not like someone helped you. That's what makes the like console special, you know?
Yup.
Exactly. Like that's really how I got my start. And then after that, I was starting playing PS4 games. Then I was starting to play tag, and then from there, I just kind of non-stop playing games.
Now you're just a gamer.
Yeah. Like I've been playing games since I was a fucking child, like 6.
That's usually how it goes. I unfortunately don't have the luxury as you, because I was a portable person for the longest time. Seeing how the PS4 is my first actual console, that says a lot.
Yeah.
True.
But no, it's sort of just gaming back then was such a treat. Cause like now people take for granted like, oh look at these graphics, all these like back then just seeing like those pixels like move and stuff, you were like, technology. It is here.
We have the technology.
Yeah, now I especially like gaming back then because since you're a kid, you're just buying another game. So even like games that are like super bad end up being like treasures to you because you keep playing them.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why Sonic 06, in my opinion, is still like a game I enjoyed because I played it when I was younger and it was just like Plus, it's Sonic. Who doesn't like Sonic? Gotta go fast.
Really? Did you just say it like that? I can't. I'm not going to. I'm not going to even entertain that nonsense. We're not going to do that.
Come on, Riku. Chili dogs.
You guys need help. That's all I'm
You're
saying.
too slow.
You guys need some serious
That's
stuff.
no good.
You guys need.
You just
Y'all
go to you just go to Twitter and you see Meta type, my Sonic senses are tingling.
You guys need help. That's all I'm gonna say.
We're just two goofballs, honestly. So you can't help it.
I know I can't help it. I know. Oh, I know.
What do you sound?
Oh, I know.
Oh,
I've been doing the
Those are
chocolate.
fucking gaming.
No, be quiet. Be quiet. Ow.
It's great that we're all together, though. I'm just gushing over this. This is like back then when what was the fucking Minecraft group called again? Team
I don't know.
Crafted? I don't know.
I wasn't there.
Oh, are you talking about Skyda's Minecraft?
Yeah, because I was
Yeah,
younger and I
that was
watched
Team
them a
Crafted.
lot. It was like when they finally reunited. That's how it feels right now.
I was never a Minecraft person, so
Well, the thing is, I was big on Minecraft just because, again, I didn't grow up with a console. So just seeing, like, you know, this game on something that I can't play, I'm just like, whew! Just watching mods and stuff. That was, like, part of my childhood. Fucking watching Minecraft parodies. Right now, I'm like, these songs are...
oh my god.
But it's just part of the childhood. Like, even the bad stuff, it just makes you, it just gives you that, like, nostalgic feeling. So you can't help it. Also, are you talking, Ronin?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just listening.
Oh, this
Yeah, y'all are
probably my
talking.
mic. Probably my mic that's giving the illusion that you're talking or something. Or my computer. I don't know. The point that I'm saying is technology right now is messing with me. Because it's like, oh, you like it back then? Okay, then I'll give you the Windows... the Windows XP experience.
You guys really need help.
But, like, listen, if there weren't enough people like me and Ronin, who's gonna make content on YouTube?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know.
See what I'm talking about? You need us goofballs to be around.
Yeah.
Without us, there is no content.
Yes. Now,
Hey.
we realize that we're in the JagCast and we're supposed to supply with content. So,
Yes.
Riku, how was thy school life instead? Were you there a smart kid?
Okay, to be honest, I was a smart kid, but I was super lazy.
That is fair.
I was super lazy, so I kind of like barely passed a lot of my classes. I was like the dumb smart kid.
That's the best description you could give. Like I could ace this class. Don't feel like it.
I could. But why bother?
And in school, were there any? Actually, in middle school, you found out that you were. Were there any other people who were like gay with you?
No,
Or were you like the only
it's
one?
kind of like I kind of like found out by myself.
So when was it that like later on that you found a partner? Like
I didn't find my first official like boyfriend till like I was like 21, 22.
Did you find out from the internet or just like
First one I just kind of like met, like I kind of met in real life, kind of talked, and we just, like quickly broke up, and then my next one I kind of met online, and that one went straight downhill from the start, and now I'm just kind of single. So
you hear that,
kinda hit me up.
guys? Riku's
Hit me up.
and available. His
Hit
phone
me
number
up.
is 559.
no, please don't give up my number. That is not. Don't do not give out my number.
What if like after the JagCast gets posted, we like both put on like applications? Like, hey, we're except Ronin.
I'm open to it.
Currently.
I'm down to try it.
Oh, whoa! You hear that? Ronan's just gonna be left out. I'm sorry, Ronin. It's your fault for being with someone.
That is completely fine.
But hey, since we're single and don't know what the experience it is to have a partner, how about you tell us, Ronin, seeing as you're currently living a happy life with someone?
It's nice, honestly. Like, I've been with her for over a year and a half now, and like things have been going really well. We moved in together. We exchanged promise rings. You know, Valentine's was a couple weeks ago. We had a really good time.
Aww.
I think things have been going really well. This is like the first relationship I've been like really happy in, and like I'm really proud of that.
That's great because usually I remember there are like a bunch of videos I have where like in the background you like do something like funny and then she's in the background like, huh? Yeah.
And she's just like, what the fuck did you say? I'm just like, nothing, don't worry about it.
And I was like, oh, this is great. I think you also don't you like watch JoJo videos with her? Or not video episodes? Or was it?
Yeah, I first showed her JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That was my big thing. She really didn't know much about anime, and so for me, I had the opportunity to really show her what it was about, and it was fucking hilarious.
I would imagine so, because JoJo is an interesting anime, to say the least. Goodbye, JoJo!
Goodbye, JoJo!
I still need to watch JoJo. It's been on my wish list for a while.
It's a good anime.
I think even my stepsister watched it before me, and it was like I watched like one episode with her, and that was when I saw the to be continued. I was like, oh, so that's where it's from.
Yeah, that's usually where everyone's like, oh, this is what it is.
I was like, keep hearing Discord notification, and it's not from me. I don't know from who. Maybe Discord's being wild for me today, I suppose. But yeah, no, that's a great run, and I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
I think it's from me, because I had to redo all this. Hang on.
I got figure hang. Where do you hang this tapestry at?
Anywhere, honestly. I like how you said that. I'm currently looking at all my posters.
I don't know where to hang my tapestry at.
I have mine framed like in on top of the TV. You could do it like there or something.
Well, because I got a red one and a blue one.
Yeah, you got both of them. Anyway, so my addresses. I thought you were joking at first when you sent that notification like, oh, I won the contest.
I really want the Yang. I like this Ruby on it, but I really want a Yang on this one, on one of them. But let's just see. They don't have Yang on it. They only got Ruby. I thought Weiss was on one of these too.
So in other words, they don't have none of your. Well, you made Ruby, I guess. It's that.
But I thought they had Weiss on one of these, but I guess not.
I guess not. But no, I'm happy for you, Rodney, because I know I said this again, but it's always like heartwarming when like we're like in voice chat, and then in the background I just hear like the banter between you two. What was the one where you showed like the DK Sephiroth song? And it was like DK, and your girlfriend was she's like, the fuck?
Yeah, like the fuck are you listening to? Just nothing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's heartwarming. But hey, Ronin, we're gonna break the. Listen.
It's enough about the happy shit.
No, Ronin. Listen to me. Your girlfriend, she's not gonna watch my videos. So like, I found these girls. I'm just kidding.
I've actually showed her a couple of your videos in the past.
She's like, who the fuck is... No, I'm just kidding. No, so let's just continue on. Ronan, how was yours? Were you a smart kid?
Yeah, but it's like the similar thing with Riku. I'm just lazy. Like I know like most of the answers to stuff. Like I studied. I've never in my entire history of like taking classes actually fucking took notes ever.
Oh,
And yet
I'm with you in that.
I've somehow always passed with like B's and occasional A's here and there. Like if I actually put my time into it, I can get an A. It's just I've never actually devoted.
Never
the
gave
time
the effort.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm saying with you, I just never did notes. But then again, that's probably why I failed math. It's funny though, because I like redid that subject and I was like, I'm a lot smarter than I thought I was. So that's why I like relate with you two, where I was like, yeah, I think I'm also just smart but just fucking lazy. But since in school, that's usually where the romance happens. How about you, Ronan? Your girlfriend, she won't watch past this mark, it's fine. Oh wait.
Oh, did I ever have any school romances? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
One. Like literally just one. I was actually homeschooled until college.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot about that important detail. Shit.
No, you're good.
Social link went down. It got reversed. It's the hunger card now.
Yeah, no. For me, I was fucking homeschooled the entire time. And so for me, I didn't actually go to any sort of public school or anything like that until I was fucking grown, till I was an adult.
Yeah.
So for me, it was interesting, Like growing up, being homeschooled, people are just like, oh, like, what'd you learn? Like, were you really taught? It's just like, yeah, like, of course I was fucking taught. Like, that's how this works.
That's how this functions as homeschooling.
Yeah. And so for me, I was homeschooled since I was a fucking baby. Like, little.
When you were young, just like, who's this? Mama, correct! Now you get fed.
Oh my god.
Not quite like that.
Oh wow.
God damn, that's interesting, because I've never... like, in shows and stuff, you always hear, like, the homeschooling, but I've never, like, actually met someone who was homeschooled. And it isn't until you hear from them where you realize just how much of the subjects, like, from public school that they've missed. Like, dances and stuff. They will never understand how fucking cringy those are.
Oh, those are super cringy. Oh my god. Just thinking about them, it's super cringy.
I actually went to a lot of public dances, mainly because I have a lot of friends that, like, I have some that are people that are dangerous, and some that are just nerds, and some that are just smart. So I had, like, a friend who was, like, he was helping with the dance, so that's why I went there. And it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's sort of just like you stand there and talk while there's currently like lights everywhere. Like the DJ puts like the most like neutral song. Like nothing too vulgar, but nothing too or like nothing too vulgar, but just enough of the hip hop, because that's where kids are around. It was just a weird situation, okay? Ronan, you'll never understand what it feels like to just stand there while it currently
I really won't.
It's probably for the best, honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
But I remember you talked about homeschooled. It reminded me, didn't you also say that like it wasn't until like when you were gaming online where you started getting like a lot of socializing a lot more, that is?
Yeah, like, homeschool, I never really, like, went out of my way to talk to people. I had some friends in homeschool, which was, like, nice. I'm still friends with most of them today. But for me, like, in college, I had a couple friends, but I didn't really, like, socialize a lot of the groups there were just it wasn't for me. You know, like there's weird shit in college, and you never like really realize it until you're at that point. Like once you like hit college, you like understand. Because for me, I hit college when I was 16, so I was
16.
young. And so for me, like learning all of this shit, like what it means, like seeing what the fuck adults did when you're 16 is one of the weirdest fucking things.
I would imagine 16 at college. Aren't they like mostly like around 20 or something?
Yeah, around there.
Fuck.
Dang.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. 16.
Yeah. And like I'm 21 now, so like almost 22. I've taken breaks from
you're just like
college and
me.
stuff like that.
Wait, I forget. How old am I? Shit, I lost count. So you're just like me. But yeah, no, I wonder how it is, like 16 at college, and especially for you, it's just hard to like sort of fit in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't. I don't know. For me, like even though I was younger in college, I've always been tall. Like as a
Super
kid,
tall.
I'm tall.
He's a giant. Let me
I'm
mind
not. Like
You are
5,
16, I was around 6 foot tall.
giant.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah,
That's
like
giant.
I'm a fucking big kid.
This
Oh,
man's
so
a
like
giant.
it goes to the point where they're like, wait, you're actually 16?
Tall.
Oh, man.
What was it? What was the dude? The little fairy tale about? That was a giant.
Fairy tale. Oh, you're
Fairy tale.
talking about the like magic beans.
No, not the magic bean.
Or, what am I talking about?
What is it? I don't know.
I don't even know which fairy tale you're talking about.
It's like
I
a
thought-
folk tale, I
thought it
guess.
was
It's
the
a
anime.
folk tale, excuse me.
I thought you
It's
were
like a
going.
folk.
Thought you were going to be like friendship on my ass or something.
I can't remember what it's called.
You know, Ronin's a tall boy, and I'm currently a small boy. So that's why Ronin has a person. He's tall. I get it now. It all makes sense.
I ain't gonna say my height didn't help.
He's like 6'3", 6'4" right now.
God, man, everyone's taller than me and have a deeper voice. Life fucking sucks.
Yes, I know. Yes, it does suck.
This blows. I hate you, Ronin, now. Our social link's been reversed.
Damn.
Damn.
Just kidding.
Damn.
Well, homeschooled and then 16 in college, man, that's... I'm still trying to, like, visualize that, but you're still, like, a tall boy, so I'm pretty sure no one would probably notice until, like, you asked them,
They
like,
didn't.
the teacher.
They didn't notice. That's the thing. Like no one fucking knew until I told them, and they were just like, "What? Like,
What?
no, you're lying." You know, like
Wait.
you're not that fucking age. You're just like, yeah, I am. The fuck you gonna do about it?
Oh my god.
Well, since I currently don't go to college, how's college life?
Sucks.
I've only seen it from, like, media. You know?
Yeah.
Like the media where they have, like, lockers in middle school and high school. Like, that's the... Like, for college, all I know is very little. So it just sucks. Get a lot of homework.
I would go. Okay.
Funk with some rando.
Like.
Oh, Ronin?
Hello.
I think.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
There you
I
go.
was talking to you.
Yeah, Jag was asking you about college stuff.
Boring. Honestly, college is fucking boring. I'm sorry. It is. It's not terrible. Like the longer you get in there, like once some classes are fucking pain. Like history is one of my least favorite subjects. Fuck
History is still
history.
a subject that I feel like is a bit iffy when it comes to learning. Like, I understand it's
Oh,
cool
annoying.
learning about what happened in the past, but I don't know how well they will help me in the future. Like, I don't know if like someone's gonna be asked me like, quick, what's the first president? We need this. In other words, the world will die, or something like
Yeah,
that. Like, I don't know.
for me early on, I had to take this one history class, and the history class ran from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Us what? A 3-hour history class? No, thank you.
No. 8
Yeah, 8
a.m.
a.m.
to 1 p.m.
Oh God! Oh,
Yeah.
a 5-hour history class? No,
A
thank you.
5-hour history class. I fucking hated it.
I would never.
I already hate history as a subject, and
I
so
would
fucking having to sit there for 5 hours in a history class you don't like was just pain. I somehow passed that class with a B, and I don't know how because I didn't remember shit.
That's actually pretty
I
bad.
would never.
That's fuck, man.
I would never.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of that.
I would never.
And were all the other classes the same? Like just as long, or just
No, the only reason that class was 5 hours, and I learned my lesson from this: never take history classes in summer or winter semesters, because fucking those bitches are the short semesters. They're like 8 weeks, and so they're gonna try and cram as much information out of you as they can in those short, 6 to 8 weeks. And that history class was a fucking 6-week class, and was history of the world up until the 1800s. So it was all of world history, not just one specific part.
oh, that
up
sucks even
until
more.
the 1800s. Yeah, it was terrible. I fucking hated it.
Well, it's good to know if I ever go to college. I learned that from Ronin. You hear that?
Stay out of school, kids.
Damn. He didn't say stay in school. He said no. Don't you go to
Stay
school.
out
no
of
more.
school.
After
Do
high
drugs.
school, don't you go to school.
Commit crime. Do drugs. Don't go to school.
Exactly.
God, that
Wow, Ronin.
it sounded like there was some hostility in there. Like you have some vengeance against the school. Like they did something to you.
Nah, it's always
My
been
5 hours wasted on this school. No. Did you learn anything from history though?
good. Yeah. Well,
What'd you learn?
anything I remember? No.
Yeah.
Dang.
Great. That's when you know the educational system is working.
Exactly.
And I think like in high school and later on, the subjects just feel like, how is this gonna help me? Unless like I want to become a doctor or something.
Yeah.
But luckily, I downgraded my job application to YouTuber. Yay!
But you make her tons of money.
One day, Ronin. Oh, not Ronin, Riku.
Wow.
Yeah, like with enough hard work in YouTubing, honestly, it is possible.
To be fair, I'm only doing this sort of a hobby. I don't. Well, I mean, if this ever does goes to a point where like I can make a career out of it, it'll be nice. Like it'll definitely be nice, but I see this more as just like a fun hobby to distract myself. And it's working out well because like the videos mean a lot more to me because it feels more like time capsules in a way. Where like I can open it up and look back at the times. I could show my grandkids, so here's my friends. They're like, Grandpa, we've already seen your videos 10 times. Quit it. No, it's just, I don't know. It's just a hobby right now. But again, if it does ever skyrocket to that point, you know we're making content. The three of us. We're gonna be Game Grumps. Hey, I'm Jag. You guys continue.
I'm Riku.
Well, sorry.
And we're
You're out. Riku's already taken his place.
Yep.
Yeah, no, right now,
Yep.
school is just a weird... It's a weird experience. Mainly public school. You're homeschooled. I don't think you understand. But public school, it's like the world of Yakuza. Anything goes. What's that?
Dang.
A fight's happening in the middle? In like 2 minutes, the teachers would be like, okay, fine, I'll break this up.
Bro, fucking when I was in college, people fucking fought all the time and no one gave a fuck.
Yeah,
Like, it was only after the fact that they got in trouble.
Isn't college like a big... Colleges have big campuses, so... Well, they have securities, I guess.
Yeah, we always had security rolling around. But there were so many fights at my college and literally no one gave a fuck, including me. Like, I just watch in the background, like, yeah, let's see who beats the shit out of the other.
That's usually how it goes.
Yep.
Like, you see a fight, you just watch it, you're just like, I don't know who the two people are, but go you in the red shirt!
Exactly.
You know, just looking back at those points, it's just like, the fuck? What is happening? I was in trouble a lot when I was in school. I was a troublemaker. The teacher would be like, go to the office, and I'll be like, let me just take a trip to my friend's classroom real quick. And it's cool, because in the later schools, the teachers are pretty chill about it. I don't know about anyone else's teachers, but mines were just incredibly chill. Where they were just like, oh, you just need to hide here? Sure, over there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Which is great, because I like teachers who are laid back, not the fucking strict-ass ones. That was a weird sentence, but I'm gonna go with it.
Teachers with strict asses?
Yeah, strict asses. Where even their asses
Wow.
were just like, sit down. Well, I'm tired of talking about school because looking back to it, I'm just having a lot of
can we
questions.
talk about something else? Can we
Alright,
please
Ron,
talk
it's
about...
time for you to ask the questions. What do you want to ask Riku? Our guest, because we haven't talked to him in 5 months.
Mm-hmm. Ronin?
Great question. Oh my god,
What?
Ronin, you are my...
I heard Riku asking I thought you were saying Riku to ask the questions.
No, we're asking you. You ask the question, Smarty.
You know what? How about this, Riku? I know you're the guest, but how about you ask Ronin some questions? Because I know me and Ronin talk a lot. So
What should I ask Ronin? So how's life? Mm-hmm. Let's start off with that. Mm-hmm.
I just imagined you were like with some coffee. So how's your life? Mm-hmm.
So
Actually,
answer-
the funny part is I am drinking coffee. That's the funny part. That's the funny part about it.
So how's life, Ronin?
Life is good, you know? Like,
Mm-hmm.
you're sitting there.
You hear that, folks?
Life
Mhm.
is good, you know? COVID-19 is sweet.
This pandemic sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
It's ruined a lot of stuff.
It really has. Anything new coming up, Ronan? Anything new? You know,
Currently trying to survive the pandemic. You know, that's
okay. We've
that's
all been
honestly
surviving.
a
We've
goal.
been surviving.
That's the current goal. You know, survive the pandemic.
Mission survive.
Exactly, that's what it is. It's just like fucking Call of Duty. Mission survive.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the game. I was like, no, that's not a good game to point out.
We've been surviving the pandemic, sir.
Hopefully soon. You know, I want it to be soon, just cause like hopefully the next Anime Expo like open up and I'll finally have a time to redeem myself and go to the Maid Girls of Ronin. Which, by the way, his girlfriend did say it was fine, as long as there's butlers. What was it that she said?
No, as long as she could come with.
Oh, you gonna come to the Maid Girls with us?
I'm not going.
My girlfriend's bi.
Oh, well, that's great then. It works out.
Yeah, I'm not going.
You never told me this. I thought we were friends.
Let's see what else. What else let me see.
What's a question that you haven't asked
What else
any
can
of
we
us?
ask Ronin?
There's nothing I can't ask. I know pretty much everything there is to know about Ronin.
That's true. Well, do you know that his parents happen to be different than normal parents?
Yes, I already knew that.
That sounded a lot worse the way I phrased it. I'm sorry, Ronan.
No, it's okay. You know, my parents are mutants. You know, that's how you describing them.
They're what?
No, that's just how it was. Like Jag's like, you know, they're different from other people. You know.
I tried to like put it in like a vague sense to like like you would then say it. You know something that media do. Okay, leave me alone.
I'm confused. What?
Okay, Ronan, say this before Riku decides to.
But my parents are lesbian.
Oh, yes, I already knew that.
Riku, the point is that we.
Not always nothing. That's why he's the way he is now. He's a little bit off.
That's why
he's a
he's
little bit off right now. He's a little bit off right now.
I'm a little bit off because my parents are lesbians, dude. What? That's kind of homosexual, you know?
Jag?
No shit.
Homophobic.
You're talking to one, Marty. Oh my god, the shit that you say.
The shit that you say.
The shit that you say blows my
Ronan
fucking
goes
mind.
to
What the fuck do you mean? Like, oh yeah, he's a bit Bethel. He was raised by lesbians.
I don't even sound like that, so don't even.
I'm just
I don't even
imagining
sound
like
like that.
Ronan goes to Twitter and he's like, cancel Jag and Riku. Hashtag
Like, damn,
cancel.
just found out my parents are lesbians. Hashtag relatable.
You guys need help. Oh my god.
Are you laughing though?
You guys need some
That's
serious
wrong. I hated the
counseling.
awkward silence there. Thanks for the content. Are you laughing though? Just the crickets.
Cricket.
God no, we still need to meet up. I'm sorry about that. What happened? But you know, I want to kick your ass at Mario Party.
Yeah, for those that don't know, me and Jag have been trying to meet up multiple times now, and yet he has somehow managed to bail every time. It's almost like he's trying to.
Ronan, I just can't let people know that I'm a trap. I love the silence that came after that.
Anyway,
Oh, it looks like someone's playing tag. Which
I'm
is
not
a game
playing
that
tag.
everyone's dropping now because apparently Strive netcode was so good that they go to other games and they're like, this shit sucks.
Bruh, Strive was that good.
it really was.
Yeah, I was a false main. And a mate? No, I hate me. I hate charged inputs.
I was enjoying the Strive beta. Like, I was labbing a couple different characters. Chip seemed really fun, but I don't like the idea of chip health.
Oh, is his
Fucking
health
take
really?
one.
I'm a Yang man, so y'all can figure out who I played.
Chip has less HP than anyone in the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, he has the smallest HP out of everyone. But to make up for that, he's super fucking fast. He has the most movement options
So it's a
out of
Yosuke
anyone in the
game.
game. Because you like armor, I'm guessing you play Potemkin Riku? Or do you not play such
I
a
don't,
quality
dude.
character?
You think Ryu plays grapplers?
What's a grappler?
You
Well,
play Yang. You talking about heavy armor? Potemkin's the only bitch with armor.
Again, that's a grappler. You know I hate grapplers.
Yeah.
Let me guess, you play Giovanna.
Thank you, motherfucker. I play Giovanna.
Giovanna is not Yang.
Yes, she is.
How?
She really is. Let her get a full thing. Let her get a full max a meter.
She gets no armor. She gets like a 15%
No.
damage buff.
Exactly. That's why I like Yang. She has a damage buff. Yang has a damage buff.
So basically, you're telling me that your character isn't like Yang, but is rather a character
It's Yang,
that
but
has damage
kicks.
buff.
It's her thing.
So
is it's
Chie.
Yang.
So Chie.
Yeah,
I
so
hate Chie. I don't like Chie. I don't like Chie.
Chie.
It's Chie.
I don't like Chie.
It's Chie with a dog. She teamed up
Actually,
with the
it's-
Fox from Persona 4.
It's literally Chie, because yeah, she uses primarily kicks.
Oh, I like Yang better.
Just found that. Well,
Well, then
unfortunately,
you're not
you can't
playing Yang.
change.
You're play- yeah, unfortunately, you're playing Chie.
I'm playing Yang. You leave me alone. I'm playing Yang.
You know, if you want to live in the world of fantasy, Riku, you can go ahead and do that.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I choose to
Us
live.
intellectuals know the truth.
You not that smart. Remember?
Riku's like the pyro where like in his mind it's all different.
Yeah. He just sees everything in a whole different shade of color. Just like,
Yes,
yeah.
I do. I tend to. Yes, I do. I see everything differently. Mm-hmm. Sure as hell do.
It's called having a different opinion. Only in this case, yours sucks.
Damn. Okay. There's a lot of hostility here. Okay. We don't.
You know
have
what?
reverse
You know what?
feelings.
Who else? You know what? I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna leave him alone. Leave him alone.
I don't think you could leave someone like Ronin alone. Like he.
Well, I can't just ignore him. He'll shut up eventually.
Yeah, you can't ignore him either.
If I'm stubborn enough, I'll keep fucking talking. Don't doubt me. Don't doubt my.
I'm not.
You like get off Discord. He like calls you. Sup, Riku?
Yeah, I have your phone number, Riku. I'll fucking just call you out of nowhere.
Yeah, don't do that.
Maybe
Yeah,
you
please
should say it,
don't do
Ronin,
that.
because I don't know what the
do
number
that.
is. Maybe you should say it out loud.
Pretty nice, you know. Just make sure everyone knows, you know.
Yeah, no.
There's no confusion.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that, Ronin. You promised you wouldn't do that. Okay, sorry.
Go ahead, Jack.
Wait, well, shh. Well, I didn't realize I was put in the spot. I know that I'm the one that hosted this, but you know, didn't expect me to do all the work here.
I didn't expect that I'd have to come up with the content.
All right, what's some experiences that you've had, Riku? Some
Experiences.
interesting.
What type of experiences are you referring to? That's the question.
I don't know. I think you're thinking of something a lot more naughty. I'm thinking about something more like, you know,
PG-13.
I saved the word. No.
Just like I'm talking
Like,
about sex,
yeah,
Riku. I'm
like-
talking about...
Yeah,
I'm confused though.
I'm just
like,
I'm
get
just
it in
talking
your
about
mind,
where,
Riku.
I'm just
Like,
talking about
what?
like stuff like some funny experiences you had as some kid, or just some like stupid stuff you've done.
Oh, I played a hide and seek on people's roofs.
On roofs?
On roofs?
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
like, they say 3, 2, 1, go, and then you just hopped on top of the building?
No, it's like hide and seek in the roof. However, the once you're spotted, you have to like avoid getting shoved off. Hide and seek, hardcore.
No. Like we played hide and seek and like we jumped like from roof to roof.
What the fuck?
That's not hide and seek, my guy.
Mhm.
What kind of childhood did you have? Were you doing superhero training?
Yeah, we did that as a kid.
Were they like?
We
Were
just
the houses like close enough so that wasn't a big?
like we used trees, like we jumped in trees. We used trees to
Fuck,
get to other people's
your-
houses.
Your childhood sounds awesome. What the fuck is this Spider-Man shit that you're doing?
That's what we did. I mean, me and my cousins.
That looks
Late at night.
that looks fun to see from like I'm just imagining like a neighbor just like goes out to get like a newspaper or something and then he just looks
a
up.
neighbor just hears like thum 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 thum. What the fuck is going on? It's just like it turns around. There's just like 20 kids just running across his roof.
Or like it's like night and then like
Yeah, it was at night too.
No,
That's the best part
like
about
a
it.
mom. I don't know if it's a good thing at night, but I'm just gonna go past that. But just like a
Because-
mom with her kid just walking, and then like the kid looks at the moon and just sees like these kids jump, like the silhouette, and then like he's like,
She's like,
mommy, mommy,
Naruto's
look.
real.
You're like, no, he's like, mommy, look, and then like the mom looks and there's nothing. He's like, what is it, honey? They're like, nothing.
Oh my god.
That's oh shit! I hit my mic. That looks. Were the houses like close enough or?
Yeah, they were close enough.
Bro, what kind of? Well, clearly not if you're jumping from tree to tree like fucking George of the Jungle.
I mean, it wasn't like it was like they were like super far. We like used trees to help. I mean, but for the most part, we could just climb roofs.
You
and
took your
just run
time,
off
right?
the-
You didn't like just jump on the tree and then with the momentum jump to the other tree.
No, we just
Okay.
kind of like climbed it. You know? And if we could jump to like, if we were like close enough, we just jumped on the branch and kept going.
Fuck.
Yep.
What was I gonna say again? So how does hide and seek in the roof work?
I mean, you just kind of like gotta hide. You gotta use whatever
Yeah, but
you
it's
could.
a roof. It's different from like the ground because you got.
Yeah.
You like lay on it. You lay. That's why we played at night, so you can't really see.
I guess that makes sense, but like you're at a big disadvantage if you're wearing something like a yellow shirt.
You don't wear something bright. You wear some dark color clothes.
So y'all are hang on. So y'all are saying y'all coordinated this at night. It's like fucking 11 p.m. Y'all text at the homies, "Hey, we playing hide and seek. You should have wear."
It was
something dark
me and my
tonight."
cousins. We all were like, "Hey, you want to go play hide and seek?" Yeah. So you can hide anywhere. People's roofs, down below. Yeah, you just go ahead, have fun.
Fucking vandalize the building while you're at it, you know? Just
Was there
kick
like
off some
stuff like
tiles. They'll
chimneys
never
or
know.
anything, or was it just like lie down somewhere?
Huh?
Was there stuff like chimneys or like stuff to like?
No, it was just like roofs. There were no chimneys or anything.
One of y'all just jumped down the chimney.
No, because I'm thinking about like something to like hide behind, or was it just like you just lay down there and hope? I really want to see that as like it's cool visualizing it, but I just want to see that in person because I just wonder how that works.
That's what we did.
I love that. It's amazing. God, dude,
Mhm.
that was. And you were thinking of sex experience when you were hiding this gem of a experience. How dare
Yep,
you?
that's what we did.
God, that. How many people were they? Like, how many?
I mean, it was like five, like maybe like 5, 6 of us just running around.
How bad?
It wasn't that big. It wasn't like a big group.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh,
I'm just thinking like they have like a Splinter Cell like gear, like they got the goggles. They're like seeing where you are and when to play dead. Got that. I'm having so much fun visualizing this. I don't think you understand.
Yeah, like the logistics of, why play hide and seek like normal people? I'm gonna fucking roof hop like a madman.
we were what?
Hold
It
up.
was just fun. It's just something we just came up with.
Let me do something real quick.
So Jag,
What happened?
what's it like being the father of your own sister?
It's great. It's both like I'm just chilling, and then I hear like the crawl in the background, and then like later on, you just hear the knock, and then after that she's like "Papa," and I was like, "Oh no!"
Oh God, she's here.
I really imprinted on her.
It's just like, why do I hear boss music?
No, it's just because like I take care of her so much, so it's gotten to the point where I'm apparently now the father. And it's also funny because she doesn't call my mom anything. It's just
That's
me. My mom
weird.
is nothing. Just because taking care of her most of the time. And it's funny because like everywhere else, she like moves a lot, but whenever she's in my room, she's just there on the bed, just like chilling. Like I've really set her mind, and she also picks up the controller. Like I was labbing on Guilty Gear when the beta was down, and she grabbed the controller and was pressing buttons.
She's sitting there labbing.
Yeah, no, it's great to be the child, to be a father. So, well, I'm not young, I suppose. At this point, back then there were already be fathers. Like I hear stories of like, yo, back then, my dad had children when he was like 18. I was like, I'm not.
Not me.
Not me. Because you hear that a lot. Just like uncles and stuff come in and they're like, oh, I didn't have kids until I was like, what, 18. I fought in the war. You're over here playing COD. They're saying these experiences they had. Definitely not good experiences, seeing as Riku is currently like in Tarzan in training.
No, stop it.
So,
Tarzan
Ronin,
in training.
I'm gonna say this right now.
I'm still not over the fact, like, how fucking close are the houses that you're able to just leap from one roof to the next?
I would imagine some houses are close enough, but some you need to like some assistance.
Houses over by where like I'm at, they're
pretty far. That's what I'm also thinking.
Like, no fucking way I'd be able to jump that.
I just pictured the Spider-Man scene where, like, not only is he jumping the roofs, he finds that, like, you know the point where he's, like, trying to learn how to swing? Just that with Riku. And he's like, I got this. He, like, backs up, jumps in the tree, and then, like, swings the tree, and then with that momentum swings to the other tree, and then it just goes until he lands on the other roof. Like, that's how I imagine it went. I don't know how it went in Riku's perspective, okay?
I mean, I don't know how else to explain it.
I don't know, my memory's kind of fuzzy after that point. Maybe I fell off the roof. I'm just kidding. God, but no, this is... Like, there are gonna be people that are like, that childhood sounds fucking weird. But back then, that was the best childhood you could hope for. Now, there's just a bunch of kids on their phones and stuff. And I was like, these guys are missing out. They don't understand the thrill of almost dying.
Yep.
Several times. But I was gonna say, Ronin, there's no way your experience is gonna top Riku. So, but, you know, I'll give you a shot.
Like a childhood experience?
Or just any experience that you feel was like memorable or like was weird or stuff like that.
I mean, I have a funny childhood story I can tell. I'm trying to think of like shit from my childhood that I think is weird. I don't really remember like much that's weird. I remember something unfortunate from my childhood that to this day I regret. So my brother, when I was younger, when I got my first DS, we both got a copy of Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl. I was the one who got Diamond and Pearl, but my brother jacked my copy of Pearl, or not Pearl, Diamond. So I was just stuck with Pearl. It's like, okay. And so eventually, my brother comes back to me with this copy of Diamond. Apparently, his friend, hacker, and he was able to hack in all these legendaries and shit for him. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And so he gave me the Shiny Giratina. And Shiny Giratina, when I was a kid, was like one of my favorite fucking Pokemon. Because one, I didn't know what the fuck a shiny was. And two, I was like, this is a really cool looking dragon. And so one day I'm sitting there and playing my game with my friend. He's like, hey, can I borrow your copy of Pokemon Pearl? And just like, sure, can I borrow? I forget what game I borrowed from him. I think it was a Kirby game. But we trade games for a week. It's like, yeah, sure, why not? So anyway, 1 week passes. I get my game back. I'm looking for my Shiny Giratina. I'm just like, hey, where'd my Shiny Giratina go? What's this Mewtwo? It's like, oh yeah, I traded your Giratina for this Mewtwo because like this Mewtwo's like so cool. And it's just like,
ooh, I would have been hurt.
Bruh, I was a kid and I was so sad. I was like, what? I didn't know what a shiny was. Looking back at it today, it hurts even more knowing it was a shiny.
Because it was like to trade it for
to trade it for a regular Mewtwo, it just hurt. It hurt my soul.
Yeah, no, I just heard the like, I can't find my. I was like, oh no, I know where this is going.
Where'd it go?
Oh no.
Wait, I actually have a funny story. This is going back to college. So remember how I said like I was 6 foot in college?
Yeah.
Like I'm fucking tall. I was fucking tall. A lot of people thought I was a fully grown adult until I talked to them. I kind of touched on this, but I didn't go further into it. I made a couple of good friends at college, but one of them didn't realize I was 16. Well, I was 17 at that point. Didn't realize I turned 17, and I was fucking 6 feet. And so I'm sitting there, I'm talking to him, and fucking, they're like, "Wait, how old are you?" It's like, "Oh yeah, I'm 17." And they're like, "What?" I'm just like, "Yeah, I'm 17." It's just like, "No, you're fucking not. That's jailbait right there. You're fucking jailbait." I'm just like, what the? Like, what do you mean? It's just like I didn't even fucking know. Like, bro, if anyone tries to date you, you just need to hit them with that. Just like they're going to jail. Like, I'm calling the cops. And so, literally, for like the next month, my nickname to her was jailbait.
No, it
Like
would have
an
been
entire
really funny because if you like actually got a date there and like she dumped you, you'll be like, "Well, yeah, you're going to jail."
You're going to jail.
She nicknamed you jailbait. That's great.
Wow.
You're fucking kidding me with that. So I imagine, yeah, you're being tall and like still being that young. They just don't mix. It's like that anime girl, the white-haired one, where she's small but she has the big. It just doesn't work. Biology says no. I just want to see the face. Like I feel like the face is the best part about it. I'm just imagining like the realization, like what?
Yeah, because for me, I never thought it was a big deal. Like, after I got through my first year in college, and I was like in my second year, I started to learn, like, you know, what college life is like how to, like, hang out with people older than me, which I think is actually a really weird skill to learn when you're younger. Because, like, when you're younger, you're used to hanging around with people your age.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, you're a kid. Like, when you're 16, you know, turning 17, you're getting
You
to
feel
college,
more comfortable with people who are around your age.
Yeah, you have to. Well, no, not necessarily. You have to learn to be like more mature, and like try and really find people who are more similar. Like when you're going to college, you never really realize like how important it is to find your own friend group there.
I would imagine so. It's the same as like I think it's more important in college, but in public school it's sort of the same. Like you need to be in a friend group to sort of have a better experience there.
Yeah. And so for me, like finding that group, like learning how to be older, it was an important skill. You know, learning to become the jailbait was incredibly
learning to use my valuable skill.
Learning to use my valuable minor talents.
Dot. Just ellipses for the whole.
Wow.
Oh, we've been talking about Ronin. Riku, do you have any other good experience that you've had that doesn't involve jumping over roofs? Were there no accidents? Were you guys like that skilled?
Well, we got hurt every now and then.
Well, not like minor, like, you know, not like, oh, I fell and
we had the cops called one time.
Oh shit!
Where they get you off the roofs?
I don't run it. I think you understand. I got the suction cup video on my brain when I heard that. Hey, get down from the roof!
Ah, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you times 2! Fuck you times 3! I said it first, so you're the one who's the most fucked. God damn it.
Wow.
God, but why? Was like some neighbor finally caught on? Or like saw?
Yep.
What did the cops do? Did they just say get down and that was it?
Pretty much.
Or did they join in? Like,
they can't.
I mean, technically, we didn't just get. We kind of ran back home.
You're kids, so you know, fuck the police. I'm going back home. It's safe there because the home.
Kind of did that. That's what we did.
Was it like just with your cousins, or were like?
Yeah, just me and my cousins.
Oh, that's great then.
Went back to my aunt's house and kind of like hid there.
until the police went away.
Yep.
God, and then after that, did you still continue doing that?
No, we stopped for the night. We had to stop.
Well, not for the night. I mean, like, as like the days went on, you still.
I mean, we stopped playing for a while.
Oh, you know, Riku, just for you, me and Ronin are gonna participate in that game with you.
I'm not. I'm fat. I can't jump roofs.
That's why you should lose. That's why we'll do the game. It's also an exercise.
When I get put in the hospital, I'll be put on nothing but hospital food. The weight will drop off like crazy.
They say dying is the best way for weight loss.
I don't think that's how they word it.
Dang.
I mean, Am I wrong? I'm just
She's just like, well, do you really know? And I'm just like, I have to think about it. Just like, I don't. Maybe it is.
You like Google it?
Dying, good for weight loss. And it's just like a thing from Weight Watcher.
God, but you must have been pretty energetic though, Riku.
Yep,
as a
I
kid,
was.
yeah, but like pretty what's the word? Energetic just as a kid, but shit, man,
Yeah, it was.
I forget all these words. I'm supposed to be good at English. My English teacher's like watching this podcast, like, no, I thought I taught you better than this. You know which word to use. Why did you fail me? She like sends me an email. She's like, meet me after class. We need to review your English skills. But yeah, you're pretty right now, do you still feel that energetic stuff? Like, yeah, you know what? I feel like doing.
Hell no.
No? Now it's just like, fuck this shit. I'm just gonna be sitting home.
Yep.
Were there any sports you did? Like when you were younger?
I did baseball a lot, and I wish I did it more, but I don't play anymore.
Was it like a school thing?
It was a
Or like
not a.
or like
I
a
wanna say it was-
neighborhood, like all
I mean,
the-
it was more like a club thing, not I guess club thing.
Well, I guess that's the school thing.
Well, not really a school. I didn't play for a school.
I know what you mean. Never mind. I think I know what you mean. I think I participated in some of those. Not baseball though. I've never played baseball in my life.
I only did when I was a kid, and honestly, it's actually pretty fun.
I loved baseball.
I played
loved it.
kickball, and that was sort of similar, except you didn't use your hands.
Yeah,
It was.
I played football and I played baseball, and out of the two, I'd say baseball is definitely the more fun. Never been like big into contact sports. Like baseball, it feels fucking good to hit a ball and just take off.
I would imagine. No, I was strictly I love stuff like soccer and football because I just love running, and like, although I'm not like a very strong child. But my speed came in the clutch. Like, you know, I played a lot of football and soccer. I think at high school I sort of stopped because that's when I realized that everyone is built like fucking trucks. And I was like, injury? No, thank you.
Yeah, at that point, like if you're smaller and you're put on football and like you're fast enough, they'll just put you as a wide receiver, which is cool until you realize that you're gonna be the target.
Yeah.
They put you there because you're small.
And hopefully you'll use those skills to evade danger. Yeah, and there's also soccer, but I would never shoot the goals, mainly because my aim kind of fucking sucked. But I was just there as defense because of my speed. I was legit the Yosuke in the real world, except I don't live my life in a trash can, and I'm not. I was gonna make a tag joke, but I think I'll stop.
What was the joke?
I am not gonna say it.
That sucks.
He's like, well, why even bring it up?
God, so out of all of us, it looks like Riku had the most dangerous sport played, and that's coming from someone who's played football. I wonder if there are people who still play that game till this day.
What?
Hide and seek hardcore rooftop edition.
I don't think so. No one goes outside anymore.
That is true. Again, I had this conversation with someone, like some stranger, and how like it sort of sucks that like most of the kids nowadays don't experience the stuff that we experienced when we were younger. Like going outside, just like doing these dangerous stuff, but it was like, you know, we're out there just having fun. Like getting injured, that was like the point of the childhood, and now it's just like every kid is just out there gaming, which nothing wrong with gaming, but I feel like at a young age you should spend some more time outside. Now I'm sounding like a dad. But it legit had a lot more impact on me because I think I said this story before, but there was this kid who came in and I was like, I didn't have any like games on my computer except like Duck Game and Shovel Knight, but Duck Game couldn't work, so we played Shovel Knight and he was struggling like on the tutorial part.
Wow.
And I was like trying to make an example. I was like, oh, it's just like Mario. And then like he responded, Mario? Oh, like Mario Kart. And I was like, oh no.
He didn't know who Mario was.
Well, it's just like, again, I think like
It's
just there, Call of Duty and stuff like that. Like
it's crazy to me that there are people who don't know who Mario is.
Well, they know Mario, they just don't know that he's a platformer because Mario's doing a lot of sports. Like, he specifically said Mario Kart. Like, he didn't even have a DS or anything. I think he just had like an Xbox, so that was even worse. Because Xbox doesn't have any. Well, Conquer. Never mind.
Jesus.
But
This
that point, I was like, oh god, I don't know this generation. I don't like where this is going. So that's why I'm sort of like glad that I was brought into the childhood where like there was just like cards coming everywhere. Like I still remember when we played soccer in my apartment when I was young, and like whenever a card would come up, we would just like all spread out. Sides. And then after they come in, they're like, okay, game's on!
Alright, let's continue. Are we clear?
Was it?
I was just what we used to do.
Oh, okay. But yeah, no, it's just those experiences are so memorable to me. I think this is a weird experience. I think we had this like weird game. I think we just called it Boys versus Girls.
Mm-hmm.
Where we, the boys, came in with our masculine items such as a bike. And the girls, with their feminine objects, had perfume and stuff. And we had like mud and stuff, like on our other hand while we rode a bike. And the point was that we would throw it at the girls, but the girls would try to hit us with perfume. Like it was legit the battle of the genders. And wow, I think at one time they legit stole our friend. They took him to the girls took him to their house, and then when he came out, he just had like lipstick and all, and we were like, "Soldier, no, we will get our revenge." Like it's a weird game, but it's something that I know very vividly because that was the point where we lost our soldier. He was our best man in the force. You know, everyone like who's new is just like a meta, and everyone's gonna be like, "The fuck do these guys play? What kind of childhood do these guys have?" But you know, it's what made us. It's a childhood that I still look up to because it made me into the fucking weirdo that I am.
I need to start getting into the league. What's the league? The tag league, I guess.
Tag league?
The little competition I have every month.
Oh, I see you, hater.
Yeah, no.
I don't pay attention to tag. I play manly games like Honey Pot.
Wow.
Honey Pop 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Wow,
Jag. Electric Goosaloo.
I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to spin on this one step up for.
Damn, Mario Kart Wii was the most popular Zelda. I mean, the most popular Mario.
Popular Zelda.
Shut up. Shut up. Cut that out.
No, that's staying in.
You will take that part out.
I don't think you understand, Riku. That's content that I'm not wasting.
You will take that part out.
Or what will you do?
I don't know, but you have to take that part out.
No, there's no reason. The most popular Zelda.
God dang, Breath of the Wild blew everybody out the water.
Breath of the Wild
I got
was
Breath of the
cool,
Wild
interesting
recently.
game.
And I
Breath of the Wild
I
blew
did see you play it. I was playing a printy game, and then I
Bro,
just
then-
saw.
Twilight Princess and Ocarina of Time are the 3 most top Zelda games ever.
Yeah, and they fucking ported Skyward Sword
I know that was the weirdest port. I was like expecting
for
Twilight
$60.
Princess, and I was like, this fucking game. It's Nintendo, dude. They they will never slash that price down. Oh god, I went to my Discord and there's some guy who has Ryu's face from Fortnite. God, I still can't get over the fact that you legit go to Fortnite just to buy the
Oh,
dances
you bet.
and
You
the
bet.
skins.
I gladly paid $20 for Ryu and Chun-Li. I still do
Riku,
not
I don't
regret
think
that
you understand,
purchase.
but there are times when Ronin says, "Join me in Fortnite."
Wow.
Join me in Fortnite, and then when I join in Fortnite, he shows me fucking Ryu doing the default dance.
The most popular Sonic game.
Riku's just like, I do not care.
Yeah, he's looking up some articles. He's like, fuck, I don't care about these things.
I'm just waiting for you guys to ask me a question. I'm not here.
Bro, you even hear what the fuck we're saying.
I really did know.
Damn.
We need to
I
play some
really
games
didn't.
all together, us though. All right, well, you spoke about your gaming, Riku, but you played a lot of Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts, and I haven't heard you talk about that.
Yes, I do. I adore JRPGs, MMORPG, anything RPG wise. I love
What
pretty much.
was the RPG that, like, the first RPG that had like a big impact on you?
Final Fantasy 9 was my very first RPG.
I think
My
Final
cousin
Fantasy
showed-
9 is like the game that I was considering getting.
It was the very first one I did. Very first one I got into.
And then how'd you get into Kingdom Hearts? Kingdom Hearts is an old game, isn't it?
Kingdom, same thing. My cousin introduced me to Kingdom Hearts, and I loved it.
Isn't that where your name comes from, Riku?
Yes, Riku. Part of my name comes from.
My girlfriend
Hearts.
fucking asked me that the other day
Yeah.
because I recently downloaded or I bought the Kingdom Hearts all-in-one package.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's just like, this character, Riku, isn't that the name of one of your friends? And just like, yeah, no, this is why he has the name. And she's just like, oh, okay.
Part of it is Riku. The other one comes from My Hero.
Yeah, I know Todoroki. But what about your original name?
Rising darkness.
Okay, you do not speak of that name. We don't speak
Why?
of that name. That name is, I was a kid back then, and fuck that name. I was an Xbox person, man. Fuck that name.
Dude, you have no right to complain. My name before Jaguar was Blue Yoshi. So you have
At
no
least
right
Blue
to
Yoshi's the
complain.
cool one.
Dude, I was called a furry and I didn't even know what a furry was.
This is the best. That Blue Yoshi's the best Yoshi.
Thank you. But no, legit, I remember I was playing TF2 and I had that like username. And then like some guy was like bullying me on TF2 and it was like, this is what you furries deserve. And me being oblivious, I'm like, the fuck is a furry? Because the thing is, I don't know. I wasn't around gaming a lot. Like I know that's weird, but like when I was young, I was gaming a lot on my Game Boy. But like in the middle of my life, I sort of stopped. I was just like most of the time outside. So all these like terms and stuff, I'm sort of like, huh? Like that's why sometimes when you see me type on Discord, I'm not like typing like those you are, you know, like with emojis and stuff like that. I just sort of type like a sentence, like, you know, I'm writing something. Like even now, I rarely use emojis. That's just because I wasn't really around that for the middle of my life. It isn't until like later where I was like online a lot more. So that's why I don't know what the fuck a furry was.
Dang.
I was just like, oh, apparently Yoshi has fur. I didn't know that. Is Yoshi even considered a furry?
I guess technically because it's an animal.
Guess it's true.
You could argue it.
Well, it's a dinosaur. It's a reptile.
Is it now?
And we are wait, hold on, shit. Hold on, let me Google it. I guess so. It felt like the guy was insulting me, but I didn't even know what that insult meant. So it just had no effect on me.
I can't say for sure.
I mean, Ronin does strike the point, but it's also never really thought of Yoshi as an animal. Just thought of him as a dangerous dinosaur that only eats fruit because he wants to spare the living. You know, I just don't know most of the internet terms. Even with fighting games, I didn't even understand, like, the most part, I didn't even understand what the fuck Fuzzies and Oki was. Mainly because I never played, okay, I did play fighting games. I played Street Fighter, mainly from, like, the laundromat, because they had, like, the arcade. And I played Street Fighter and Street Fighter 4, but I never, like, really got into a fighting game and, like, learned it. It wasn't until, like, Central Fiction, because of a friend. Where, like, because my friend, he wanted more people to play it around him. He just had, like, one. So he wanted me to play it as well. And I played Platinum for the first time and won. And then even around that time, even though I played the game and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool, I never got into it until later on when I bought CF. And then that's when I sort of started getting into fighting again. I wasn't good. Okay. I'm not good now either, so I mean, nothing's changed.
Okay, chain grab.
What?
Okay, Jubei chain grab.
Alright, hang on. I have to leave for a minute. I shall be right back. Y'all can continue the JagCast.
Oh. Well, now that Ronin's gone. I fucking hate that guy.
Wow.
He like acts like all cocky just because like he has a girlfriend. Like, I really hate it.
Shut up, Jag.
I think the part I hate the most is that he's trying to like get into a lot of my, like I play games with him. Yeah, like he's an alright friend, but like he wants me to upload like only videos where he's playing, and I really hate that. Like once generation video, you know. Like, and I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up, you know. I just really hate him. Who's this wingman?
That's him?
Nah, his name's something stupid like Ronin the Chicken Destroyer or something like that. No,
oh my god.
Stupid names. Like, I come up with stupid names, but his are stupider. You know?
It's too much. Jag, you're too much.
It's great though, you need someone like me, or else the world will
Oh
be
my
happy.
god. True.
Without me, there's no happiness in the world.
Very true.
But I'm glad I met you though, Ricky, because I swear your laugh is always great. I want to have that like a ringtone.
What?
Your laugh. I love it.
Don't put that as my ringtone.
Sorry, but I got the Yakuza sub story as my ringtone.
I need to
Sorry,
try
Stacy.
Yakuza. I heard it's like Final Fantasy.
What? Oh, Yakuza
One of
7. Oh.
Yeah, one of them is like Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it's I think they mean the Yakuza 7 remake. I'm guessing.
I don't know. I heard one of them.
I think that's how like the Yakuza one is sort of like made. Yakuza 7, from what I've heard from Ronin, it's a pretty good game. I would suggest though, if you ever do get the chance, play like the original Yakuza. Like, play either Yakuza 0. I suggest Yakuza 0 just because it's like a prequel. But Yakuza 1's also a fine way to start. But I love the game so much. The story is great. The characters are great. The combat's also great. The original wasn't great. Like the like PS2 version. So the good thing is that they remade it. So now it's like a good place to get into it. They called it like a GTA ripoff, but it's like not even close. Like, it's a really good game to dive into. I suggest it. And like the good thing is all of the games are in here except the spin-offs. But from what I heard, I think the director said that they were planning on putting the spin-offs because of the success of Yakuza, so soon we'll get to fight zombies with the power of our kicks.
Well, I'm working on Persona Royal. I just got to Maruki's palace.
No, you can't. Well, it's Strikers, right?
Bitch, you've been how long playing that game?
Oh, look who's back. Now that we're here, what's a favorite game series that you enjoy?
Final Fantasy.
Okay, aside from
Oh, the trails.
what's a guilty pleasure like game series you enjoy?
Guilty pleasure game series. What's a guilty pleasure? I'm trying to think.
If you can't find one, just any other thing that isn't Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts, because we already touched on that.
I'm trying to think. What's another one? Guilty pleasure.
How about you, Ronin, while Riku's trying to figure out one?
Your game is Fortnite, unironically. It's not because I like the game. I think it's just because I get a kick out of the humor the game gives me. I find the dances funny, and I find just interacting with people in that game fucking hilarious.
I will say something about Fortnite, because I say I don't really hate the game. Like, I think that what the developers are doing and stuff like that is great. How they keep updating it. I think that's great. It's amazing. The gameplay is not bad. It's not I don't really personally like battle royales, but whenever I complain about it, it's usually because of community. Because on YouTube you see shit like waiting for the cube, like just sort of enticing younger kids to get free clicks. And that's sort of where I'm just like, I don't like this. Like, it's not my cup of tea, but I don't really hate people who play it, except unless you're Kane, who played with my little brother and won't stop bugging me about it.
For what?
Is it Ronin or is it you, Riku?
That's Ronin.
What?
He's playing fucking.
He hears music in the background.
No.
That did not sound like a no, though. No, not me.
I definitely didn't launch Friday Night Funky in the background.
See? Told you it was him.
I don't know, Ronin. Sounds kind of suspicious. I hate saying that now. Internet has ruined a mind.
Bruh, I can't hear the word sus without thinking, or hear the word sus in a word without thinking of fucking Among Us, and I hate it.
Wow.
I love Among Us, but it's just so hard to find a group to play with now. Wait, now what else is there to say? It's the thing that, we've basically just said everything before, so I'm just like, fuck, what is... We know that Ronin's family are mutants. We know that Riku's Tarzan. What else?
I'm not Tarzan.
Bruh, you be swinging from the trees with the greatest of ease.
That doesn't make me Tarzan.
Bruh, that's literally Tarzan.
Do you also,
that doesn't make me Tarzan.
A young lady in a yellow dress? No comment, I'm sorry.
No comment.
I speak of no such thing, so.
He's like, shit, they're on us.
I don't want to speak of nothing.
Just like a like a selfie, and you just see his hair. Yeah, but how about we just end this with hope you're just doing good. How's it going? Aside from lonely and sadly and sad. Anyways, how's it going, Riku? Because again, we haven't talked in a while.
Oh my god.
Oh. I didn't know you were praying while I was gone.
What?
Just continue, Riku.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
How's your day going?
It's okay. For the most part, I'm just bored.
You know, I'm with you on that one. Which is
Just
why I think
really
we should just play
bored.
more games. I want there to be like a game that we could all play that isn't tag. That's why I say Duck Game's not a bad choice, but I'm trying to see if there's like another game.
I found a game I'm having slight troubles with, but I think it'd be hilarious if we all played it.
What?
Called Ark Survival.
Oh, that's a game that my friend wants me to play as well.
It's $10 right now. It's on sale.
I'm broke.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
Broke. I don't get paid till tomorrow.
It's still $10.
I don't get paid till tomorrow.
Actually, today might be the last day of the sale. Let me check.
That's rough.
I don't get paid till tomorrow, so you're shit out of luck with me.
I think my friend has in the PS4 though, so I could just steal it from his account.
Ark Survival Evolve.
Dang.
Oh, wait, no. It ends the 3rd of March.
Oh. Well,
Like, it's only $10, and honestly, I've been playing it for a little bit. I keep fucking dying because there's velociraptors under every bush, but honestly, I think the game would be fucking hilarious if we all tried to play it together.
Mm-hmm.
I think for right now we'll end it though. Unless you got more to say.
Nope.
Ronin?
Follow Jaguar Potato on YouTube!
No,
Yep.
don't do that. I hate myself.
Follow me on Twitch.
But
I don't know how to find it, but Jack will find it.
it's fine. I'll post your stuff. You can find Ronin. He posts a lot of food stuff on Twitter. And memes, so it's fine. I know this JagCast wasn't on par to the other one, but it's fine. Again, this is just a chill stream. Well, not stream.
Mm-hmm.
But before we go, Riku, could you do me a favor?
What?
Can you laugh?
You got to do something funny.
Watch my videos.
That felt forced.
I don't know, but this is just... Come on, Rod. You want to end it? You want to end this? End with something funny.
And do something funny.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You're supposed to be my wingman!
Riku, do something funny, quick!
No, I don't know. Do I look funny to you? Do I look like I'm funny to you?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? You guys are the most messed up two friends I've ever had.
Not my fault you a clown. Not my fault you a clown, my guy.
You're not supposed to agree with that.
Man plays Yang and expects to not wear clowns.
Oh, I found it.
Shit, what's my name?
All right. This has been Riku, Jack. This has been Jag, Riku, and Ronin for this week's
Ronin's
JagCast.
last. I see how it is. Damn, Ronin.
For this month's
You see how
JagCast.
he did you like that?
This has been this month's JagCast. We all hope you enjoyed this comedic and reunion of us three.
Like we're like Team Crafted.
We will be doing a better cast next month. We are sorry that
wasn't good.
We'll make it better next month. We're not goofy enough for all you fucking people out there.
We already know all the information
you know what?
about us.
But here's the thing: we funny enough for each other, and that's all that matters. So you know what? We all entertain each other. That's all that matters. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you didn't,
he doesn't give a shit if you disliked this
I don't
at all
care.
because he liked it himself.
I don't care. It was mainly for us three anyway.
Damn, you hear that? Look at the sass on this guy.
So, with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful day. Make sure you follow me on Twitch. Jag will link it in the description below.
How you think?
If you need some more content, come on back.
Yo.
Yeah.
Can you be in charge of the advertising for my channel?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Why me? Because I'll say some things.
Why
I'll
are you
cut
saying
people.
like that?
I cut people.
What?
I'm a dangerous man. I cut people. Anyway, that's the end of our JagCast. Have a good day, everyone.
He like starts threatening people. You better like this video now.
Better like this video. I cut.
You better like this video. I'll come hunt you down. Mhm.
Oh shit!
I will come to your house and chop your neck off. Mhm.
Yo, whoa! Hey, Ronin. At least we learned some valuable info on Riku from this cast. We learned that he's
That we
Tarzan
did.
and that he's a dangerous man.
I am not dangerous. Not by one bit.
Didn't you just say that you were gonna cut someone like 1 minute? No, 30 seconds ago.
They'll be fine.
Cut. What?
They'll be just fine.
You said they would chop their head and neck off.
They'll be fine. Like I said, they'll be fine.
They'll be fine. Who needs blood circulation anyway?
Mm-hmm. You already know. Mm-hmm. I just got Diego. Well, I just got Diego now.
You hear that? You better like this video or Riku's gonna cut you.
Nah, but seriously, hope you guys had fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.
It's a chill stream. Or I keep saying stream, motherfucker.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment below. And we will see you next month. Bye.
Yeah,